Okay, it did that before. Good morning, YouTube. This is Rock and Robin here. Um, I'm coming to you this morning. I know I just rolled out of bed, so forgive my look. I'm coming to you in response to Sarah, who is just so awesome. It's crazy. Um, Regarding her Tough Love Tuesday and her latest Tough Love Tuesday, and it is, are you committed to change? I think Sarah is like awesome. I think that you know how certain people take journeys and do things in their lives that they're really meant to do. And I think she's a great, uh, solid minded person when it comes to some of the things that she says. I think that when she says that, are you committed to change? I think that's one of the biggest questions that we need to ask ourselves, because I agree with her with, I took this course in college that says that, and it says that change is one of the hardest things we'll ever do. It is hard, but it sometimes is necessary. And being necessary means that if you are, in my situation, getting bigger by the month, depressed about getting bigger, picking up a new pill every month or every 6 months, um, borderline diabetic, high cholesterol, uh, blood pressure pills not working, you need to make a change, period, blank point. It is not the norm, and she also used that word, to be on blood pressure medicine. Actually, it is the norm in today's society. It is the norm to be obese. It is the norm to be a lot of the things that shouldn't be the norm. And we need to take the opportunity to change, use this tool, and really change. And if you really, my girlfriend Sinji, who I posted her video by the way, used to always tell me things after I got my weight on, because I was always smaller. But then she was on a mission, and I used to say she get on my nerves because she always talking about this. She always counting this. She's always doing this. And I realized subconsciously then it was not because she was trying to impress anybody. It was because she was trying so desperately to hold on to what she knew she needed to do, that it was almost an obsession, but it was a good obsession, exercising every day. I used to say, you crazy, you gonna hurt something. She would hurt something, which I sprained my ankle and I still been hitting it. So I understand that when people say, that's so stupid, this 6-week challenge is not that important. It's important to me because I am determined to get it done. I am determined to finish it. 5 months ago, I wouldn't have given a damn. I would have did it the first day and then I would have stopped. But you have to be willing to change habits that you know are not right. Period, blank point. It's simple. Change is just being willing to do something that you know you need to do, whether you want to do it or not. Because I have to change. I don't want to feel like I did 5 months ago, 6 months ago. I want to feel like I do right now better. I want to get more of this side of the journey and put that in the past. I want to be able to fall, sprain my ankle, and still be light enough weight wise to get up and walk on that ankle I'm not supposed to be walking on. I know I'm not supposed to be walking on it, I'm not supposed to be exercising, but I am. And that is a wonderful feeling, because if I would have sprained my ankle, if I would have came to my auntie last year, and sprained my ankle, my fat ass would have been laid up somewhere, my foot in the air, with bonbons in my mouth. But I'm not doing that. I really should be resting, I know, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do whatever I can do with my limited mobility. So I had to change to do that. If I wouldn't have changed, then nothing would have changed. So thank you, Sarah. Sometimes you have to piggyback off of ideas that you have rumbling around in your mind, and when somebody else puts it on paper, you can go with it. So thank you for that video, and thank you for what you say. And just like you say, everybody's going to take offense. I'm not talking about nobody specifically. I'm the type of person that the only example I can use for stuff is me or people around me. And if people around me know if they do some dumb shit, I'm going to call them on it. So as far as specifically talking about anybody, that's your issue, boo. She's talking generally. 9 times out of 10, we're always talking about ourselves, because I look at some of the things I've done on this trip. Now, eating is my problem. To eat is my problem. Not eating anything. I will eat one little junk, stupid stuff all day. I'll eat my Baby Bell cheese. No, I'm not supposed to be doing that. No, I need at least two to three meals a day. I can snack, but I'm so terrified of, and I've always been subconsciously terrified of eating and getting calories in, but it makes no sense, because the better you eat and the more you eat, the more weight you lose, because that's what's happening to me now. Now that I'm eating, I'm losing weight. That's my auntie's phone, and she'll probably come in here and get it. But anyway, so my message to you guys today is be real. Be honest about whether you really want to change or you just want to lose some weight. And really think about it. Because if you're not willing to commit to this 122%, that means you just did this surgery just so you could lose some fat. I did this surgery because I was tired of being sick. I was tired of burning holes in the middle of my jeans. I was tired of sitting up to get out of bed and being out of breath. That don't make no sense. That means your ass is too big. Although I got myself in a situation, and that's another thing I don't like. When people are overweight, I was overweight basically because I was depressed. I was in denial. My job sucks. Sorry if any of my family is watching it. My patient is a brain teaser, I call her. My job is so stressful that I wake up every morning trying to be positive, and there's just a loom of negative energy and complaining, and I'm not a complainer, and I'm not a Cain, and I'm not, as you can see, I'm going to do it if I want to do it, regardless what the situation is, and I'm a pusher. I push through. So this surgery has given me more patience, more everything, and because I changed. I made the change. I was terrified, but I made the change. And that's another thing. Faith is doing something even when you're scared. So if it's important to you, which I've always told you guys, this is muy importante to me. So I am going to do whatever I have to do. I haven't really eaten bad. And like she was saying, I didn't deserve, those oatmeal cookies that I ate when I got here to my auntie, but I made a choice to have them and not to feel bad about it, not to stress myself about it. And after I ate up 6 of my auntie cookies, I said I'm going to stop because it makes no sense. Now, what I still have not done, I still haven't, since I've been here, eaten right. I ate right maybe the first night because I cook salmon and stuff, but I need to just get back on course with my eating. And y'all pray for me because my eating to eat is my problem now, which is kind of ironic. That was my problem then because I didn't eat. I would eat 14 cheeseburgers or 3 Big Macs in one day, and then I wouldn't eat for several days, and I would drink coffee and tea or whatever, or snack on some stuff. So y'all just pray for me when it comes to actually eating and staying on course, because I look at Sarah's diary, child. I couldn't eat all of that food if y'all sat down with me and ate it. But it's all good. I mean, I think that we all have our challenges. She has her late night eating, which I don't think is a problem, as long as it's something that is, like she said, she has her protein shakes and stuff like that. I think that's cool. I mean, because my nut be telling me stuff. I'm not going to eat no sugar-free stuff. I'm not going to eat no fat-free stuff. I'm not going to do it. I will eat less of it or not eat it. But, I'm not going to eat it. I don't eat excess sugar and fats. I mean, sugar and sweets. I made, since my 5.5 months or 5 months or whatever it is, I think it's 5 months now, I've eaten sweets maybe 3 times. And they've usually been something like oatmeal cookies or you know, something that's not as bad as it could have been. So I just wanted to come on and give the awesome Sarah her kudos, because I think that was a great video, and this is my video response to her. Love you, 186 pounds. That's just phenomenal. But I've been charting you, and it's well deserved, because you be hitting it daily. You guys remember that this is a journey. Enjoy it, and most of all, enjoy it. Don't make it a challenge. Don't make it a struggle. Don't make it a, you know, something arduous that you have to get up in the morning and just hate doing. I love eating now when I eat. I love being creative with my foods. So be consistent, be committed, and be disciplined. And you'll have progress, period, blank point. So change. Peace. Love you guys. Bye.